Hey there lovely people, it's Sunfruit Dan here. So I hear a lot of people say on a regular basis, it's hard to lose weight, I can't do it. And it's like, well, it's not if you're doing the right things and you stick to them consistently, because it's all about consistency of doing them long term, because you didn't gain the weight overnight and you're not going to lose it overnight either. So you're going to notice small decrease in basically your weight over time. It's like known as what is called the compound effect. So by doing this consistently over time, you will get the results that you want to, but you might not be seeing the massive gains that you're looking to gain from the weight loss. And a lot of people out there are just like, oh, I'll do a really long water fast, or I'll do like a raw food cleanse or a juice cleanse and lose all that weight. And what happens is most people that do that, at the end of it, they end up binging out on loads of foods that are not good for them, because they're seriously under-carbed and under-fueled. So yeah, it's not a quick fix. So yeah, stop trying to look for these quick fix gimmicks, because they don't really work long term and they can cause you quite a few issues as well. So yeah, I just wanted to say how I stay so slim. As you can see, I'm very slim. I'm a cyclist and a runner, and I'm very busy in my everyday life running 2 businesses. One of them is a health coaching business, and one is one where I sell health products around the world. So yeah, I find it really easy to do it because I just do the right things. So what are the things that I do? One of them is I stick to a low fat vegan diet, which is also known as a low fat, high carb, low protein vegan diet. And basically I eat fully raw the majority of the time, but I do on a regular basis as well eat cooked food at the end of the day. It's not an everyday occurrence, but again, it's high carb, low fat, low protein, no oils, no sugar added, no salt or anything like that. So it's a very clean diet. And basically a high carb diet speeds up your metabolism like crazy. The more fat you got in the diet, the slower metabolism you'll have. So if you're someone that's quite a slow oxidizer and or a slow metabolizer, then you really want to be eating a high carb diet, because this will just speed up your metabolism like crazy and it will strip the weight off of you. And I'm not telling anyone to undereat, because I am not a person that tells people to do it. It's dangerous. It has such a negative effect on your mind and body, and your body starts to break down. It's in like starvation mode. So yeah, I eat around 3,000 calories at the moment a day, and 19% of my calories come from carbohydrates, and then about 5% comes from fat and 5% from protein. And yeah, this just gives me all the fuel that I need, but yeah, it also makes me keep very lean. So yeah, that's one of the best things to do, and that's why most people are finding it hard to lose weight, because they're eating foods that are just not promoting for losing weight. They're promoting for gaining weight. And it's like, a lot of people like, carbs make you fat. Well, no, they don't. If they did, I'd be fat, and I'm not. And I know many other people eating this way and they're not either. So yeah, and if you look at it, it's like, fat is called fat for a reason. It makes you fat. The fat you eat is the fat you wear. So basically, really look into what you're eating and see how much fat you're consuming. If you're consuming more than about 10 to 15% of your total calories from fat a day, then you are eating excess of fat, and it's causing you so many problems within the body. It's clogging up your arteries, slowing down the oxygen transportation in your body, slowing down your blood and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a lot of serious negative consequences that you don't really want. And then also another thing is, I do running. I'm not doing loads of running at all. Recently I've been doing around 7 kilometers a week, and I'm slowly increasing over time, because I'm still quite new to running, so I need to build up slowly over time so I don't injure myself. And then I also do cycling on a regular basis. I used to do around 200 to 300k a week, but now I'm doing nowhere near as much, but I'm still doing a fair amount. So by doing this aerobic exercise on a regular basis, that keeps me lean as well, because it literally strips down the fat in your body. And you don't have to go hard at all. The lower your heart rate is, the more fat you're burning and the less glucose you're burning. So by actually going at these low body temperatures, it's tapping into your fat reserves rather than the glucose reserves, and then you lose weight even easier. So you don't need to be doing these things like these extreme things like these P90X workouts and these insanity workouts that are just absolutely crazy and burn out your adrenals. So yeah, just by me doing those two things, my weight stays down so easily. And before I used to be about 15 kilos heavier than this, but I did what I mentioned in this video, stuck to it over time, and I just completely shredded that weight off me very, very quickly. So yeah, it's as simple as that. But as I mentioned at the start, you're not going to notice the results overnight, so just keep striving forward. As long as you keep doing those things consistently, and you're not like binging on crap foods and fatty foods and stuff like that, then you will get the results you desire. And it's like, if there's times where you do make a mistake, like you fail a bit and you do slip up a bit with the diet, as long as you get back up and try again and again and again and again, you will get to the point where you will succeed on this diet. But make sure you are eating enough, because if you aren't eating enough of like these high carbohydrate vegan plant-based foods that I'm eating, then you're going to get all sorts of crazy cravings, because literally carbohydrates are the #1 fuel source of the mind and body. So it's like petrol to a car. So if you're not having enough, it starts to break down just like a car does. So you really need to be making sure you're doing that. And yeah, when you start to get seriously undercarved, your body wants fat like crazy, because it's one of the densest source of calories that you can get, but it's not the best for you whatsoever. So yeah, I just wanted to share this with you, because so many people have issues with weight, and they're just trying to take like capsules and potions and powders, and they're not really looking at the main factors in life, such as sitting on their bum too much and eating the wrong foods and eating too much of the wrong foods. So yeah, it's as simple as that. If you have any questions, leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And if you like the video, like it down below, share it with others you think find it helpful. Subscribe if you'd like to get more videos on this topic, on veganism, detoxification, eliminating candida and parasites, and just living a healthy lifestyle in general, because I have so many more videos coming on an everyday basis just for you lovely people to learn from, so you could possibly implement these things into your life that completely transform my life and my health and so many other people that I've coached and helped around the world. So yeah, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.